Hey guys, I'm Monkey back here for another video, guys. Welcome back to a No Money Spent Squad video. Guys, we have a lot of packs to go through today. We have a lot of stuff to go through. And I've been grinding the solos like no tomorrow, so hopefully we're able to pull something good. But starting off right away, guys, my free 95 overall legend from doing the solo challenges. Who am I going to select? To be honest, I was going back and forth between a couple players. I mean, obviously, a lot of these players are just so OP. I was between Terrell Davis and the wide receiver, and I decided I'm going to go ahead and go with Terrell Davis. He is my favorite halfback to ever play the game, and again, I was going back and forth, and I was like, I have to go ahead and go with Terrell Davis. Now, I have 2 Super Bowl packs for my MUT Award status, so let's go ahead. I believe I'm All-Pro MUT Awards, or maybe, I believe All-Pro. No, I'm Pro. So I ended up getting 84 overall. Hale Ventia, how do you say his name? Second card I ended up pulling is an 86 Kyle Van Noy, which I'm probably going to go ahead and just sell all these because they're not useful to my team. I cannot use them on my team. So I'm probably just going to go ahead and sell all these cards I pull, which is, you know, just how it works. Now I do go ahead and get the daily large quick sell, which I get 3,000 coins, and I believe I have a Super Bowl collectible I get out of it, which, is nothing really that great. Though we can go ahead and complete the set one more time for the Super Bowl quick sell, as you're seeing on your screen right here. Now, we can go ahead and get a quick sell, or we can get a player out of this, an elite player. So, can we get something good? Quick sell wise, 3,500, 2,500, and finalizing it off with 3,500, so nothing too crazy. Now this is my NAT Super Bowl Elite, so I cannot sell this card, and I end up pulling 87 overall Jermaine Kearse, which will be a startable asset on our team, so that's actually a really good pull, bar none. Now let's go ahead and do this set one more time and see who we can pull out of this Super Bowl 52 pack. We end up pulling a quick sell player. I want 10K. I get 1,500. Okay, so not what I exactly wanted, but, you know, close enough. So if we go ahead and put some of our pieces back into our team, we will go ahead and quick sell all those quick sells in a second. But let's go ahead and see what we got here. So we got a new running back in Terrell Davis, which I'm so excited about getting. Again, I love Terrell Davis. Favorite halfback to ever play the game for me. So it's awesome to see him on my team. Outside of that, though, we do have Jermaine Kearse, which we can go ahead and put in the wide receiver slot role. His speed, 90 speed. I like him in the slot. Outside of that, though, I don't think we had any other major pickups. So let's go ahead and quick sell everything, and let's see what we can go ahead and do when it comes to... Alright, guys, so now looking at an offensive line, I feel like that's what we need to go ahead and improve. So right now we have a left tackle playing right tackle, which is probably an issue. So let's go ahead and try to get a better right side of my offensive line, upgrade it a tad bit, and see what we can look at on the auction block. Now, of course, just like all these, you know, no money spent auction block videos, we're looking at a lot of different players. There are a lot of different positions in mind. I'm just kind of trying to spitball where I want to go ahead and spend my coins on, because and we do have to upgrade a lot of positions on this team in order to make it perfect. So let's just go ahead and see what we can do with some of these positions. So right tackle wise, I know there's not too many high overall right tackles, and if you do want to get a pretty good right tackle, you're gonna have to spend a pretty dime in order to get one. Now the issue is the guy I have is out of position, right? He's only like a 90, he's a 86 out of position. I'm not sure if he's too much better or too much worse than some of these other guys that are, you know, actual in the correct position. So I'm kind of, you know, going back and forth with some of this. So for example, right now we have David DeCastro, and if you look at David DeCastro, right, he has +5 impact block, he has +6 awareness, he has well, speed doesn't really matter, but +11 speed, and then he has +3 run block, or +3 pass block, and +7 run block. Now, looking at those stats, I'm kind of going back and forth because, yes, he looks like a monster, and he definitely looked like he would help, but I'm not sure if I really want to go ahead and, you know, invest that many coins into a right guard. Especially with there's a lot of right guards, you know, around that price tag, or a little bit more expensive like the Zach Martin for a little bit better stats. Now, Of course, when it comes to our team, we want to run the ball as much as humanly possible. That is our goal, is to just pound the rock and try our best to get as many yards as possible doing it. So, Larry Little, I know this Christian Okoye is really good when it comes to run block. Now, pass block, he's pretty booty butt cheeks, but he does have really good speed at 82 speed, and I saw a lot of people recommending him. And I would love to pick him up, but the only issue, again, is just the fact that he has no pass block. Now, of course, Larry Little doesn't have too great a pass block. What does the catcher have pass block-wise? 85-85, so, I think we might have to pull the trigger on this guy. Unless, what does this David DeCastro have? Oh, 90, 90, 93. Oh, that might be the move. Alright, looks like he's better than the Greg Little guy, so, that might be the move, actually. That might actually be the move. He's a +6 pretty much. Well, +5, +5, +6. Interesting. So David DeCastro looks really, really good. Obviously, he doesn't have a chemistry I like. He wouldn't fit in my chem, but we could work out, you know, work other things around him. Now, of course, he does get a 92 pass block. And what's he? He is 90 pass block. So, a little worse in that category. Sorry, one block. A little worse in one block and a little bit better in pass block. So, he's kind of more balanced, to be honest. If you take out the 2 run block and add it to the pass block, that's pretty much what David DeCastro is, with +2 to strength. So, he's not too much better, +3 to strength. He's not too much better, but I think we're going to go ahead and go with David DeCastro here. I want to upgrade my offensive line a little bit, and I feel like this will be a good first move. So let's just go ahead and see which one has the most contracts, so we can go ahead and save some contracts. It looks like they all have 10. Is it all 10? Alright, I'm gonna go with 25. Actually, let's see the last one. This is what you do on No Money Spent, guys. You're really frugal with your contracts. Now, I have a lot of contracts, thankfully, because I pre-ordered the game. But if I did pre-order the game, I probably wouldn't have any contracts. I pre-ordered and someone gave me the bonus, so I was able to go ahead and get a lot of contracts. So we have new right guard currently. Now let's see right tackle. Who can we go ahead and upgrade right tackle? Again, I don't like playing players out of position. It messes with the awareness, and that hurts them overall wise. When I mean like overall player wise, I don't really care about the overall of the player, but I care about the stats when it comes to their awareness. Offensive line is really, really important when it comes to awareness. Now I cannot take a look at the guy we have because he's a left tackle, playing right tackle. What I can go ahead and do is kind of spitball what, you know, the range of players we have. So it looks like we have kind of an 87. Okay, so he has a really good pass block. We have kind of a range of an 80, you know, 89 overall for pass run block ratio. Now, if we're looking at the right tackle, technically left tackle, let's go ahead and put in David DeCastro's brother, bigger DeCastro. Let's go ahead and put him in there. But looking at, I'm not even trying to say it. I know how to say his name, but I don't want to butcher it on video here. But if we look at him, he has 87 and 90. Now, that is pretty good, to be honest. But I don't know what his stats are being affected by because he has a lower overall. So that means what's happening is by playing him out of position, his overall is going down and stats are being affected, but it's not telling us what stats are being affected. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and look at a center. I don't know. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and get a right tackle. I don't want to risk it for the biscuit here because I feel like his stats are really being affected. I just don't know what stats it is, and depending on that, his overall is going down because of it. And I feel like that's, you know, hurting maybe his awareness or hurting something like that. Center-wise, who is a good center for a good budget? Okay, so it looks like centers are very important when it comes to price-wise. Not too many good centers out there for a good price. Ugh, nope. Can't do that. Nope. Ben James. What do you look like? Ew. Okay, so center is out of the question. I think we have to finish this off right tackle. And I think the guy I'm going to go with, currently, let's see. He does not look too bad. He is also Steelers Marcus Gilbert. Wow, there's a lot of Steelers offensive linemen who are just truly amazing. Not even going to lie. Lane Johnson, I know, is pretty good. That strength is so suspect, though. I don't really trust that strength. It looks like most of these right tackles are not going to have good strength, it looks like, which is really surprising. You expect them to have really high strength. 86, 84 run block though. Wow, it's like the amazing thing about this is as you're going down to these overall, players, some stats you can't have everything, right? You can either have one category, another category, another category. I'm trying to look at balance all the way through. I think I'm gonna go ahead and settle with Marcus Cannon here, just because of the fact 85 strength is so bad, but that's the best I'm gonna get out of this range. Pass block and run block looks pretty nice, and impact block, again, it's kind of suspect, but I think we can work with it. So again, I didn't want to have to go ahead and buy a right tackle, but I kind of have to because I don't want to run this guy out of position. I don't know what's affecting, and I don't really trust what it's going to end up affecting in the end. I'd rather just have someone I can solidify in and not have to worry about, them, hurting my team in any kind of way. So all I need left, guys, is a center. I got a new running back. I got a new wide receiver, pretty good wide receivers, and I also have, I just need a center left. Quarterback, we're fine. I think I'm going to go ahead and not get rid of him, but I'm going to go ahead and put in Franco Harris instead of him because I like Franco Harris a little bit better. But outside of that, guys, the only thing we need left is probably a center, a couple of D tackles, and maybe some better corners. So, guys, tell me down below what you guys think, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.